Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about applied chemistry. So first let us see the introduction of applied chemistry. So in our day-to-day life we use the things such as food, medicine, cosmetics, dress materials and gold covering ornaments. So all these are the items which we use in our day-to-day life, and all these items will be differ in nature and application. But all these are associated with chemistry. Why they are associated with chemistry means all these things were made up of either synthetic or natural chemicals. Next is nano chemistry. So you all know the word nano means that is small. Nano chemistry means that is a branch of chemistry that deals with the chemical applications of nanomaterials in nanotechnology. And also this nanochemistry involves the synthesis and manipulation of materials both at atomic and molecular level, and also studying about their physical and chemical properties. Then we shall see about the size of nanoparticles, and here the word nano has been derived from the Greek word nanos. The word nano has been derived from the Greek word nanos, and 1 nanometer is equal to 1 by billionth, 1 by 1 billionth meter. That is the size of nanoparticles. Next is about some examples were given about in nanometer. So 1 nanometer means you know that 1 by 1 billionth, and a nanometer and a meter. So here a nanometer and a meter is compared to the size of the gold ball and the earth. And our nail, if you see, our nail grows 1 nanometer each second, and also the virus which is responsible for the common cold has a diameter of 30 nanometer, and the cell membrane is about 9 nanometer across. The DNA double helix is 2 nanometer across, and the diameter of one hydrogen atom is around 0.2 nanometer. Next is about the properties of nanomaterials. That is, nanomaterials have the structural features in both of the atoms and the bulk materials, and the properties of materials with nanometer dimensions are significantly different from those of atoms and bulk materials. This is mainly because the nanometer size of the materials render them means it provides them. So it provides large surface area, high surface energy and spatial confinement, and reduced imperfections. So next is about the applications of nanochemistry. So nano coatings and nano composites, if you see, these are mainly found in sports equipments, bicycles and automobiles, etc. And this nanotechnology is also used in the production of synthetic skin and implant surgery. Next is about the drawbacks of nanomaterials and chemistry. That is, nanomaterials or nanoparticles are unstable when they react with oxygen, and here the exothermic combustion. Exothermic means heat will be liberated, and if exothermic combustion takes place with oxygen, then there is a possibility of causing explosion. And also there are no hard and fast safe disposal policies for nanomaterials. Then is pharmaceutical chemistry. So pharmaceutical chemistry means nothing but it deals with the preparation of drugs and also studying about their chemical composition, their nature, their behavior, their structure and the influence of the drugs in an organism. So all these things comes under pharmaceutical chemistry. And under this we have drugs. So drug means it is a substance or products that is used to modify the physiological systems or pathological states. Then all these characteristics the drug should possess. That is, it should not be toxic, it should not cause any side effects, it should not affect the receptor tissues, it should not affect the normal physiological activities, and also it should be effective in its action. Then types of drugs. So here the drugs falls into two general categories. The first one is the drug that used in the treatment and cure any specific disease, and also the drugs have some characteristics effect on animal organism, but they do not have any remedial effect for a particular disease. This all are familiar about the term anesthesia. Anesthesia means loss of sensation. Anesthesia means loss of sensations, and there the two types were there, that is general anesthetics and local anesthetics. So general means they are the agents which bring about the loss of all modalities of sensation, whereas local anesthetic means that prevent the pain sensations in localized area without affecting the degree of consciousness. Then in anesthetics, these are the chemicals which we use, that is nitrous oxide, chloroform and ether. So nitrous oxide means that is a colorless, non-irritating inorganic gas. So among this anesthetic agent, this nitrous oxide is the safest among chloroform. Then chloroform, if you see, it is a volatile liquid. It has pleasant smell and sweet taste. So when it is react with oxygen, it forms a toxic. Hence, it is not used now. Then ether, the other name for ether is diethyl ether or simple ether. It is a volatile liquid, same as that of nitrous oxide. Then analgesics. Analgesics means they are the compounds which it is also called as painkiller or pain relievers. Then antipyretics. So this antipyretics means nothing but paracetamol, which we used for the purpose of reducing fever. Then antiseptics. Antiseptic means that either kill the microorganisms or prevent their growth, and this prevent the infections which is caused by disease causing microorganisms as well as pathogens. And here some of the chemicals which we used as antiseptic is iodoform, phenol and hydrogen peroxide. Then this anti-malarial. So it is a malaria is a vector-borne disease which causes shivering and fever. It also raises the body temperature to 103 to 106 degree Fahrenheit. It also causes the physical weakness with the side effects in liver and also cause anemia. Then antibiotics. So here the antibiotics, which was penicillin, which was discovered by Alexander Fleming in the year 1929. So he discovered this first penicillin from the Penicillium notatum. And last is an antacid. So antacid means you all know that. So when we eat an oily or as well as the spicy food, we may uncomfortable due to some burning sensation which it is caused in the stomach as well as in food pipe. So this is caused due to the imbalance in the acidity in the stomach. So these are known as antacids. Thank you.